Now, here's Hunter. He has yet to score. They get it back. Allen's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 12. Young with the ball. Garland picks him up. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Garland against Young. To the inside. Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Yeah, if you give Rizachet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Garland. Young with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his second basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
So it's the Hawks now. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Back to Young. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Allen. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Young taking his time here. Okongwu with a screen on Garland. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be a legal screen.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Ball against Young. Pass to Tyson. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Okongwu down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now, here's Ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Ball against Young. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And so it's Atlanta with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Porzingis is out there with Newell. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Daniels. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Ball. And stolen by Daniels. Pass to Bufkin. Daniels a screen on Ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
There's the pick. defended by Alexander Walker. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Newell, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right, which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
And that one's good. Daniels.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. Rebound by the Hawks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Fires the 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Atlanta leading by 20. Outside Daniels. Pass to Newell. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now Mitchell. And stolen by Daniels. Inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Newell. And it's Rizachet in for Dyson Daniels. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland's checked in. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's Ball with the 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Alexander Walker. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Garland, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Alexander Walker finds Rizachet. Here's Johnson. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Tyson. And the shot is good. Tyson's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And slam dunk by Johnson.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
Like, what? That looks like something you see in a dunk contest. The confidence to pull that off in the game, that's impressive. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Reza Shea in the corner. Pass to Bufkin. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. How his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 5 points a night, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success, too.
Stolen by Ball. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Count it. Good. And that's now 7 points for Darius Garland.
Ball's got some very fast hands. He will strip it and turn it into a fast break immediately.
Richard, for a guy who's had tons of hype around him, and despite the injuries, Lonzo Ball has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job just being himself.
Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Garland with the bucket.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
Pass to Reza Shea. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Now Reza Shea. No good. He has missed